All right, welcome to Yoga Sculpt. I'm Amy, Target Fitness Program Manager. We got 30 minutes here of work. Get your mat out. You can have dumbbells, 3s, 5s, 8s. Should do the trick. Keeping it light because we do quite a few reps of our strengthening type movements. We'll get started here with child's pose, knees out wide, toes together. Sink those hips back. Reach your arms forward. Get a nice release in that low back and your hips. Kind of sink towards your mat. Breathing in and breathing into your back body, expanding your rib cage. Forehead can be resting on the mat. Taking a second to just focus on your breath. On your next inhale, rise to tabletop. Bring your knees underneath your hips, hands underneath your shoulders. Take whatever movement feels good here. Maybe roll through that pelvis. Do some hip circles or pelvic tilts, just to kind of bring some awareness and connection to pelvic floor, core, and breath work. Maybe some tail wig, squeeze left, squeeze right, rib cage to hip. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your chin to a cow pose. Expand your chest, arch the spine. Exhale, round the cat. Tuck the tailbone. Lift through that upper back. Chin to chest. Inhale back to cow, maybe a little bit deeper if it feels okay. Soft bend through your elbows. And exhale into cat. A little bit taller through that back. And inhale back to neutral. We are going to go to a fire hydrant and a glute squeeze or a donkey kick. So we're going to lift one leg, left leg out and up. Stay on this left side here to start. Out and up, driving your heel up through that donkey kick. This might not be a big range of motion. That is okay. We don't want that midsection or pelvis to tilt. We want it nice and stable as we use our glute to lift and lower. Here's 4, 3, 2. Last one, and switching sides right here. Fire hydrant to donkey kick. You might feel like you have more or less mobility on one side compared to the other. That is normal, but trying to balance it out as best we can through these one-sided unilateral movements. Nice job waking up those hips here. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. All right, curl those toes under, lift those hips to down dog. Pedal it out as much as you need to here. Pressing your upper body towards your legs to get a nice expansion through your armpits and your lats. Push those hips up towards the ceiling. Navigate those heels towards the mat for a nice posterior chain stretch on that lower body. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step to the top of your mat. Find forward fold here. Head and upper body hang heavy. Chin to chest. Pause and breathe here. Those knees can be bent as much as needed. You can rest your upper body on the tops of your legs. Shake your head no. Nod your head yes. Grab opposite elbows if it feels good to do so. Take a gentle sway, left to right. gripping the mat with that whole foot for balance and stability. One more breath here. Bring your hands back to the mat here. Inhale to half lift, pause, and breathe here. Extend through your spine to lengthen your upper body. Send the crown of your head forward. Hands resting on the upper or lower leg, whatever feels best. Shoulders drive back and downward. One more inhale here to lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, uncurl your body one vertebra at a time to find that standing upright position. Hands come to heart center, finding your intention for today's practice. Maybe it's to do just a little bit more than you did last week. Maybe it's just about movement today. Find your reason why you carved out 30 minutes for yourself here. One more breath here at standing at intention. Inhale, reach your arms forward and up to mountain, pulling your rib cage down to find neutral spine. Exhale into cactus, goalpost your arms, maybe a tiny back bend, lifting your heart upwards, pulling your elbows towards the rib cage. One more inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center, forward fold, hands to the mat, step back into high plank, pause and breathe here. Knee taps one at a time, alternating, go down and up. Just 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Nice job. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, shift forward, optional chaturanga, lower, high to low plank, elbows in, right next to the rib cage. Inhale to up dog, flip to the top of your feet, float your knees. Exhale to down dog, pedal it out. Nice job. If at any time you need a break, you can always go to down dog or even child's pose. All right, one breath, one movement through our first flow here. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to mountain, reach up and over. Exhale, cactus. 2 cactuses here with an inhale and an exhale. Inhale back to mountain, reach up, lengthen a little bit more. Exhale, cactus, second time. Maybe a tiny bit deeper. Inhale, mountain. Awesome. Exhale, forward fold, hands to heart center. Step it back to high plank. Tap it out with those feet. Out past your mat. Toe taps. Out, in, out, in. You don't have to match my pace. It's just a guideline. You can find your own speed that works best for you. Just 8. Hips down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, shift forward, chaturanga, high to low, or right into down dog. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step to the top of your mat. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to chair. Sit your hips back. Bring your arms forward and up. Anywhere in this range is fine. Making sure that rib cage stays pulled under. We don't want to flare out or arch through your spine at all. Not too much extension through that spine. We're just settling into this chair. Feet are together. Knees are bent. Hips are sinking down. Awesome. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, hands to heart center. Twist to your left, hooking your right elbow over to your left knee. Finding that nice rotation. Breathing into your back body. Expansion, yes. One more inhale. And exhale. Inhale back to the chair. Exhale, hands to heart center, twist the other way. Pressing your hands together to open up your chest. Pull the shoulders back and down. Inhale. Extend. Exhale. Inhale back to chair. Exhale, hands through heart center, forward fold, step it back. High plank. We got knees in. Mountain climbers, you pick your speed. If you're feeling good, make it quick, get your heart rate up. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Chaturanga, shift it forward. Lower to low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Our chair sequence with some strength added in. Here we go. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step to the top of your mat. Have your weights right next to you. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Grab your weights. Inhale, pull your weights to your shoulders. Extend out into chair. Sink your hips down low. Exhale, hands to heart center or weights to heart center. Bring your feet out wider, closer to the edges of your mat. We're going squats. We gotta lower and lift. Lower and lift. Range of motion is always up to you, team. As we're in these squats, I want to remind you, weights always go through the shoulders or through the center of the body before we extend out. So if we're shifting or changing positions, always pulling those weights in first and then up or out or wherever we're going. Continuing these squats. For 3, we're going to hold at the bottom. 2, 1, hold in, pulse, pulse. Awesome. Keep it going, you got it. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale to chair. Exhale. Find a bent over position. Bring your dumbbells underneath your shoulders. Let gravity pull them where they want. Keep them still. We're going to alternate a lift backwards with our pinky up. Straight arm, bent over lift. Join me when you can. We got to lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Aiming for a horizontal parallel with the floor with that arm. Gives me a tiny bend in that elbow. We're working lats, triceps, rhomboids, trapezius, all in that back body. Nice job. If you can, go double arm with me in 3, 2, 1. Double arm. Here we go. Lift, lower, lift, lower. We're going to add some pulses. Get ready. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse at the top. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale to chair through those shoulders. Exhale, forward fold, hands through, weights through heart center. Step it back. Chaturanga. Flow through it to down dog. Nice job through that chair sequence. Pedal it out. Bring those knees down. Grab a quick drink of water. Should be feeling nice and warm. We're going to keep it going. No weights through this single side sequence here. Just flow. Getting used to our movements here. Find your down dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to same side elbow. Hold it here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Inhale, lift your leg high, 3-legged dog. Exhale, step through a low lunge. Set your feet up. Inhale to crescent, reach those arms overhead. Sink low into that front leg. Drive your heel back towards the mat. Awesome. Railroad track stance. Pausing and breathing here. Shoulders pulled down and back. Inhale, reach overhead long. Exhale to warrior two. Shift your feet. Front heel lines up with the back arch. Sink low. Reach long with your arms. Fit gaze over the front fingertips. Inhale, shift your upper body forward. Exhale, extended side angle. Long and strong through that side body. Nice big diagonal line. Hand or elbow can be on your front leg for a little bit of support here. Otherwise, you can extend it down towards that ankle. Pause and breathe. Inhale. Exhale, lift back into warrior two. Nice job. Inhale to reverse warrior. Right arm comes up. Back arm just rests on your back leg. Reach and expand. Inhale. And exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Step it back. Flow through, single leg float if you want to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog, over to your other side. Here we go. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to same elbow. Hold here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step through low lunge. Inhale to crescent. Find your position. Square your hips. Pull your left hip back, right hip forward, sink down. One more inhale, reach. Exhale, warrior two. Pause and breathe. Rearrange your feet. Find your balance and stability. Fingertips reach long towards your walls. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, extended side angle. Find your nice long line. Might be more towards your wall. It might be more towards your ceiling. It might be right in between. Find what's best for your body. I have a really long torso, so I tend to kind of fall over. So I just have to find that neutral for my spine. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lift into warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior, left arm high, right arm rest back. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Step it back, high to low right away. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. All right, we're gonna add some weights. If you see me switch sides, it's just so I can keep facing forward into the camera. You don't need to switch sides on your mat. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step through to low lunge. Find your weight. Inhale, weights the shoulders into crescent, extended upward. Exhale, hands to heart center. Step it forward, 10 together. Right leg stays where it's at. We're gonna reverse it, lunge, step together. Here we go, lower, lift, lower, lift. Nice job, keep it going. Breathe through it, yes you can. Glutes, hamstrings, quads, nice and strong. You can have weights at the sides if you don't want it at heart center, whatever feels best. Nice job. What's nice about music is it gives you a beat to follow, but if it feels too fast, you can half it or whatever speed feels good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold in, pulse, pulse, pulse. Yes, you can. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend that back leg straight. Dumbbells under your shoulders. We got back fly. Here we go. Squeeze, lower. Squeeze, lower. I like to do these ones a little bit slower. If you need to come together in more of a chair pose, that is just fine. That front leg should be burning pretty good. You could alternate this one arm at a time. Careful of that spine. Make sure our rib cage doesn't thrust forward. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale to crescent through the shoulders. Exhale to warrior two or W our arms, not fully extended. Inhale, come back to the shoulders. Alternating shoulder press. Here we go. Press, down, push, down. Stay in that warrior two stance for those legs. Pull your right knee out in line with your pinky toe. Elbows can be in for these presses or they can be out, whatever feels best. Light connection to that core, making sure we're not tucking the tailbone. Find neutral through your pelvis. Nice job. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay here, weights to heart center. Turn your foot, your right foot towards me. Step it together. Lateral lunge. Here we go. Lateral lunge up. Lower. Lift. Again, maybe a little bit slower. No rush. Awesome job. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. Find warrior two. Turn that right leg forward again, and the right foot forward. Bring those out for your W. Inhale to reverse warrior. Press that single dumbbell up. Exhale, pull, pivot, plant your dumbbells, chaturanga. Down dog. Ready for that other side. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step through low lunge. Inhale, dumbbells to the shoulders into crescent lunge. Exhale, weights to heart center. Step it together to the front of your mat. Reverse lunge. Here we go. Step it back. Step it together. Back. Together. Drive your foot through the floor. Engage your glutes and hammies. Shoulders back and down. Midsection, spine neutral. Hang in there, come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower and pulse, pulse, pulse. Yes, little burn. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it together or stay in this low lunge, whatever feels good. Bring your dumbbells underneath you. Wide row, here we go, alternating. Elbow wide, lift, lower, lift, lower. Step it together in chair if that feels better as a stance. Double arm in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Double arm lift, lower, lift, lower. You can say single arm if that feels better for you. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale to crescent through the shoulders. Exhale, warrior two, W arms. Inhale, bring those weights in. Heart center, single arm press. And here we go. Press, lower, press, lower. Nice job. Check in on that left knee. Pull your knee out in line. Finish these out. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Waist to heart center. Face it forward. Step it together. Lateral lunge. Here we go. Lower. Lift. Breathing through it. Yes, you can. Body weight is just fine if you need to switch out. Way to work hard, team 4. warrior two. Ooh, warrior two, there we go. Inhale to reverse. Left arm up. Exhale, pull. Pivot. Plant. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Finishing with some cardio today. Step those feet to the top of your mat. Quick drink of water if you need it. I'm going off my mat because it always moves around on me. I think it's because it's on carpet. Two minutes of cardio, probably not even, probably a minute and a half here. We're starting with some squat out and in, out, in. Add some punches if you want. Here we go. Out, in, punch, punch, in, punch, punch, in. You can step together instead of jumping. Nice job. In, yes, you can. Strong punches. Four more. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. We got jumping jacks. Single leg or double leg. We're going to add something to this. If you want to stay with jacks, you can. We're going to go jack, knee drive, jack, knee drive. Finish strong. 8, 7, you got it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk it out. All right, quick drink of water. We're going to keep standing here. We're at the very end. If you want to do a Shavasana final resting pose, I'm going to have you wait until your heart rate comes down a little bit more. Do a minute or two of Shavasana. Once you get there, we're just going to kind of wrap it up. Inhale, reach vertical. Exhale, release down. Hands on the hips, ear to shoulder, very slow. Head circles. 1 each direction. Switch other way. Center it out, hip circles to finish. Push it left, right, forward, back. Reverse. Inhale, vertical. Exhale, hands to heart center, yogi squat. However deep you like to do this one. Shift it left to right, 2 or 3 times. Hands to the floor. Inhale, lift your hips first. And all the way up, slowly, carefully. A final inhale, vertical. Exhale, release down. That is it for 30 minutes yoga sculpt. Hope you liked it. Let me know what you thought. DM me or chat here if you have any questions. Thanks, everyone. Have a good rest of your day. We'll talk next time.
Love it. Thanks, Amy.